I have run Instagram and TikTok adverts. I have spent millions. And in this video, I will share with you the one that actually gives results. Just straight facts that will give you results and help you earn the cool cash. If you don't pay the advert or you are just thinking about it, you need me in your life and you just have to listen up. Instagram advert was the best thing that happened to a lot of business owners. But something actually went wrong. The amount became very wide. It wasn't converting as it used to, especially if you are not bringing in the big bucks. So there was now more preference on people that are spending 10 million, 5 million naira monthly, and small business owners that can only afford to spend $100, $300 monthly. Their efforts are not being rewarded. So we thank God for the black app. TikTok came and people started moving there. But something happened at a point, in March precisely. A lot of people, including me, were putting in a lot of money on Instagram advert daily, and there was no sale at all. So before, when we put money on Instagram advert, you see 1 sale, 2 sale, 3 sale, depending on your luck. At times maybe 6 sale, but for weeks, week 1, week 2, I was running adverts and no new customer was coming from the advert. So sad, because you literally sit and you watch your money burn right in front of you. You want to wake up tomorrow, hoping by tomorrow there will be a new customer in your DM, but all you see is vibes and inshallah. Sad. See, my greatest mistake running my business is making my business an Instagram business. Never do that. That is a brutal honest. There are a lot of business owners that once their Instagram account is taken away, the business dies. They move from making $500 a day to making nothing a day for weeks, or even make $5 a day if it comes. That was my biggest mistake, and no one will come out and own this up and tell you this mistake. It's terrible. Don't do it. So my husband advised, try and diversify. I'm like, okay, thank you, babes. So I took that advice. I told my assistant, now we'll cross post. Once we post on Instagram, copy the video, the picture, the caption, paste on TikTok. So we were doing that, but things did not go as planned. We kept doing this, no sale was coming from TikTok. One day, someone came and bought a reversible belt, 15,000 naira. You have to see the way me and my assistant who were jumping up like, someone bought! Oh, thank God! My friend was there that day, family ring. She came to visit, so we're legit jumping for 15,000 naira. That's like maybe $10. So that one sale made me believe there is more sales to be made on TikTok. I strongly believed. The first time I saw it on Instagram, I cannot remember how much. I think it was a back then, but it made me believe that if I can make one sale, I can make 1,000, 10,000 sales. That is how my mind works. Afterwards, I started digging deep into TikTok, but I was not getting any headway. This first sale happened maybe October or September. I can't really remember. Sometimes in January, someone reached out and bought a jewelry box worth 38,500. That's like maybe $30 or $20. I was happy again, like, oh my God, it's happening. But deep down, I know there's more. So I started researching about adverts. Prior to January, I did my first advert on TikTok in November. Yeah, in November, I had a lot of followers. My page moved from maybe 150 to maybe 4,000 or thereabouts, or 3,000. But it grew. The page grew, right? But I was not making consistent sale on TikTok. Then in March, Uncle Mark had network failure. A lot of people started coming out that their adverts were not converting. So it didn't happen to me at first. Mine was still converting. Then at the point it happened to me, I did different content 1, content 2, content 3, content 4, content 5, because the normal thing is when an advert is not converting, change the content, it converts. This worked almost all the time, but it didn't work. And at the point I told myself, I'm stopping Instagram adverts. I'm going to look for how to sell without Instagram advert. So I went to TikTok, set up the advert. I had been making research before going, set up the advert, and I discovered that with 1,000 naira budget, I had clients. The cheapest you can spend on Instagram is 3,000 naira daily budget. 3,000, let's say $3. Now TikTok is $1. I had clients. So with TikTok, you can spend lesser. So the difference I can see is TikTok is just starting up, and even with less money, they will still give you clients. So everyone should embrace TikTok. If I could get a megaphone, well, because I cannot get a megaphone, I'll make do with what I have. Everyone should be on TikTok, selling on TikTok. Everybody. If you want to TikTok with what you are bringing from Instagram, it won't give you results. I did that. I ran advert 1, 2, 3, 4. I was only getting followers, no sales. Not even hello fine girl, you look beautiful. Nothing, no compliments, nothing. Just followers. Babalawo followed me. Herbalist. Yes, I saw it. So if you need someone to hold your hand and walk you through running TikTok adverts, send me a DM on Instagram. It's a class, and normal price is 35,000 naira. But for the first set of people that would come in, this is not just a fluff class. If you know me on YouTube, I do not give fluff. Everyone that has passed through my one-on-one target setup, yada yada yada, they have good stuff to say about me. I'm very good. I'm a bad class. Ask about me. I'm very good. That is the best investment you are going to make for your business if you decide to. Without a guide, you are going to fail with TikTok adverts. At first, when I heard TikTok adverts are great, it's the future, it's converting, it's cheap, you put little money, you pack it like MMM, you pack big sales like MMM. I ran in without no guidance. Guess what I got back? You definitely know it. Lots of followers, lots of like, lots of people saving my videos and pictures into their favorites. But no one is saying, take my money. Not one person says, take my money. They are not ready to give me money. Because I was doing it the wrong way. Before I realized that I was approaching TikTok adverts with the same way I was approaching Instagram adverts that give results. But that strategy, my friend, is one way to waste your money to the fullest. If you want to waste your money, try that. Please hit the like button so that the algorithm can show this video to other JJCs like you that are confused about how to run TikTok adverts. Sorry, it's a compliment. Please. Thank you. Some comparison between Instagram adverts and TikTok adverts, the kind of people on both platforms. On TikTok, you are going to write the price boldly. They'll be asking you how much in the comment section. How much? How much? The price is there. Extremely bold. Can anything be as much bolder than this? But those people would ask you how much. Trust me. On Instagram, yeah, people ask how much after seeing the price. But trust me, those people they don't ask how much enough. TikTok people would calculate you with how much. But as far as they buy, how much? We are here to tell you the price. Right now, if you spend as low as 2,000 naira daily on TikTok, you can be getting the same result as if you are spending 6,000 or 7,000 naira daily on Instagram. Like TikTok is giving more results with less money. So if you have lesser money, if you have a lesser budget and you still want to crush your sales goal, TikTok is advisable for you. If you have more money and you feel like Instagram is the right platform for you, please run Instagram ads. So I'm not saying do not run Instagram ads. I might also go back to running Instagram ads. But for now, I'm only doing TikTok because I'm still learning. I'm still at that point I'm trying to learn. So I'm willing to, do like 5 ads, make it to $2, push it in, or do 3 ads. I'm willing to, just try out different things and let's see what works the most. In fact, I have gotten what works already because we are selling. But I want to do it better. And when it comes to adverts, one thing I've realized is, except if you come to a class like mine, where I will break it down for you, you need to spend a lot of money to get what really works. You have to do this, do that. So I'm still doing that. I've been doing it. I've been getting results. I'm still doing that. That's why you should be in my class, because I've spent the money on adverts, so you don't have to waste your own money. So you just go there, you know what to do, and you run it. And the good thing is, when I learn more things, I'll still come to the class, just give you like an update and give you things. If I get anything that will be valuable to you, at least for the next 6 months after creating the course, I will still try to make updates. It should be my class, right? So Instagram is picture perfect. On TikTok, people that are very unassuming will buy from you. People that will send you a message, you go through their profile, you be like, this one buy, they'll buy, they'll pay. Very unassuming people, but they will buy. When I learned what worked and I implemented it, the game changed. From making no sales on TikTok to making sales consistently on TikTok. And this is not the thing that you would learn from gurus. People that will call themselves TikTok hard master, TikTok hard this. No shade to them. People would position themselves as authority in a niche and they know nothing. It was through deep research that I got my answers. And through wasting my own money. I wasted a lot of money trying this, trying that, but they didn't work. Lesson 1, never approach TikTok with the same way you approach Instagram. It doesn't work. They are sworn enemies, both of them. In fact, there are policies and guidelines in TikTok that is against you putting WhatsApp link, Instagram. All these things are things that would also teach you in the paid class if you join the paid class. Everything you need to know about TikTok adverts that would help you make the money. If you are using TikTok without using the studio, you are shortchanging yourself. In this video, I explain everything you need to know about TikTok Studio, how to use it to grow your business, how to check your analytics, how to just leverage it to grow. Click here, watch and enjoy. Thank you for watching. I'll definitely see you in my next one. Bye. Mwah.